Hi, my dears, and we're back. We're getting ready for a little bit of a Christmas kind of reading. So it looks like our session now is going to be December 20th to the 26th. So that is the Merry Christmas one, all right? So in honor of Christmas events, we have some nice decorations here. Hope y'all are having a good holiday season, regardless of what holiday you're celebrating. Taking care, being safe, being happy. Let's see what's going on, okay? A little shuffle here, one more, and we're off to go. All right, nice. Okay, first card down, what do we have? This is a three of crystals. Now, one of the things that I like about this particular card is telling me that there's accenting on creativity, but this is also about forward momentum, all right? One thing I like about threes, it usually implies that things are happening, so it's not sitting stagnant. So we have options now that are coming forward, and they come forward like bit by bit, so it's not like you've got 2 days to make all of your choices. It's like one, then another, then another. So there's going to be some opportunities if you're using your creative side of the brain to make your choices. Because you'll look back at this and you're going to realize you're kind of at a crossroads. The creative side is getting you in touch with your spiritual side. So this is really, really good for window shopping. So, and I don't mean just for for gifts for your family and friends, but this is more like being out there and seeing what kind of connections are being made and what does it truly mean to you and what is it that you're actually looking for out of life. So this is going to be an important time. You'll look back and say, I had some important decisions to make. And we've even got this little snake up here, which is kind of like Kundalini energy that you're drawing from below and bringing up through all of your chakras and everything. Okay, so may not feel significant, but I think in retrospect, you'll look at it and go, made a big difference on choices that I made then. And here's our Ace of Wands on top of it. So it leads us to a new place. This feels almost celebratory. Okay, so it's like we've started something and we're excited about it. And it's actually, it's kind of like walking down a long hallway with a bunch of doors that you can try. So there's going to be some options for you in the next, this could be 3 weeks to 3 months even, so stay open to it. Aces are always gifts, so you may not know what to do with it yet, but you've got the cards here saying that you're going to choose wisely. That'll lead you in the direction that this card wants you to go, okay? This little card right here is saying it's family time. Well, we all know that because we're getting ready for our holiday, but when we have a three like this, it's about making sure that you've carved out time to stay home with family and appreciate, because this is some of that spirituality that is being enhanced between you and your family members. Okay, so it's not just about running around and like 3 or 4 years ago, you were looking for parties and stuff to go to. And now it's like, I think I'm going to enjoy staying home with my new cozy blanket and my hot cocoa and everything. So appreciate it, enjoy it. All right. Interesting card here. We've got the Seven of Worlds leading us into the Seven of Cups. All right. Now, I've been talking about spiritual stuff, and for me, sevens are spiritual. So they may not be for everybody else, but to me, they indicate a spirituality. And this is telling me that it might have been part of your spirituality, your praying, your meditation, all that stuff has kept you safe and led you to discoveries. And this little card is telling me it's also going to prevent you from getting involved in things that upset you and lead you to a place of fear. So that's one of the things that we're actually challenging for the end of this particular year, is finding out the things that have made us fearful and deleting them. Okay, so we don't need them. They kept us safe. But shortly, we're going to realize there might be an influx. We want to stay grounded, make sure that we know what we're doing so that what's happening in the rest of the world is not going to be so upsetting for us personally. Okay? So just know that we're taking a good look at what does fear mean. And remember, it's usually the flip side of something else. If you're fearful, what does that really mean? What are you scared of? are you angry about something, then it's turning into a fear level. Okay, so back to the idea of delving inside and finding your answers. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, we're talking about fear. This is about don't be afraid of the next step. This is my baby Harry Potter card. Isn't he cute? He's right down here. Love that little face right there. But it means that we're faced with a choice. And it's like you have what it takes to make the choice. The only thing that's holding you back is fear. So after you decide what you want to do with this, you're going to look back, ditto for what we were saying with the rest of the cards, and go, I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Okay, there was not that much to be afraid of. It was just new for me. Right? Great card, capable of doing it. Just remember, come to the edge, and if you can jump, do so. If you can't, stand at the edge until you feel stronger, and then make your decision again. Okay, there's him. Not sorry that he made the decision afterwards. Okay, if you're not a him, just supplant it with whoever, him, her, she, we, whatever. Okay? Family, friends coming in from all different locations. This is new people coming in too. So if you've felt like your circle's getting smaller and smaller, this is the beginning of the year where things start to expand for you. This is about taking a leap of faith again, right? This is about meeting up with those people that wear red tennis shoes and yellow socks, and they don't care if their shirt matches their pants, because that's not what their life is all about. Okay, look forward to them, because I think they're going to find joy and excitement in your life. Ace of Cups, Ace of Crystals. And what is this about? I want you to document all of that stuff. If you've been having those kinds of experiences, start writing it into a document. You could be writing a 3-part play or a 5-part play, or, maybe you're going to write that all-American novel, okay? But this is the card that says, yes, you can do it. Let's get started. When? Shortly. Don't have to do it immediately, because you're still making up your mind about stuff, right? But that's definitely my yes card. Should I be doing it? Yes. And it's my writer's card too. So if you have any inclination toward writing, now's the time. All right. Very cool. And this is about getting rid of those things that really bother you. See that big old black X right there on top of something? There's an idea that you've been dragging around that doesn't even belong to you. So it's time to jettison all of this. You don't need it. See that some of that stuff they've been taken with you just makes you angry. Whose anger is this? This is anger from the past. Could be 26 years old. Who knows? But it's telling me now's the time. Think about narrowing down what affects your life and only keeping in the parts that really have a positive outcome for you, right? Kind of interesting here. Yeah, yeah. And the next card up, which is just an extra card for clarification on that card, it's perfectly okay to reach a dead end. There may be friendships or occupations or who knows what, things that have been important to you in the past. It's okay to say, no, I'm done. I've reached a dead end. Thank you very much, but I'm finished. You don't have to fight about it. Just say it's over. It's done. End of story. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Devil's play. This should be a time where you're starting to enjoy some company of people that maybe if you could only contact with them on Skype, by all means do that. Because these are friendships that need to be reestablished. Okay. So if you haven't heard from somebody for a while, give them a phone call. Let them know that you're thinking about them. But this is also a card saying that if we're looking at 2022, what we might be seeing is an opportunity for business, but business that makes a difference. This is business that makes people happy, or business that satisfies a need that someone has. It's not just business that's money, okay? Money is secondary. The first thing is I feel like I'm doing important work and I'm doing a good job. So that's what this card is about. If you have any good Capricorn friends around you, celebrate them. They need you at this time. They tend to be very self-sufficient people, but they have needs just like we do. So check in with them and make sure everything's okay. Send them a card. Let them know you're thinking about them. Okay. Good card for that. Let's see what's in this deck. See if we've got something in our Mother Peace deck that needs to be spoken to. Oh, same card again. Ta-da! What is that? Ace of Wands. Okay? Creativity, new beginning. This is forward momentum. This is, look how excited this person is about getting involved in all of that. If you tie that with the business card, that's kind of unstoppable energy. My goodness, all right? Let's look. Hanson Roberts, see if they got anything to say. Oh, well, I guess it couldn't be much better than that. What is this card? Let me see if I can get it closer to you. It's the Nine of Cups. Huzzah. Wish come true. So go ahead and do the hard work that you have to do. Go ahead and do the thinking it through and making the hard choices. Write it down. Make a novel out of it if you need to, because it's bringing you to this place. All right? All roads lead to the Nine of Cups. So with this, I'm wishing you a happy holidays. If Christmas is your deal, Merry Christmas. We enjoy this. If it's not, then my best wishes for you and your holiday, because the Nine of Cups can't get much better than this. So from my heart to yours, love you all. Take good care. Bye.